Hey everybody, it's Deacon Mike here from Holy Angels Independent Catholic Church in North Tustin, California. I'm filming this today on Martin Luther King Day, January 19th, 2026, which happens also to be the 6th anniversary of our Holy Angels Church. It's been quite a journey over these past 6 years, starting off with little hiatus during COVID, but it wasn't really a hiatus because we still worshiped together over Zoom and continued until this very day after moving into our chapel a few years ago. Why am I standing on these train tracks? These train tracks go all the way to Chicago. My 6-year-old grandson is nuts about trains. He really enjoys them a lot. And I found myself around train tracks a lot more than I might normally consider. But he, I tell him sometimes, these train tracks, they go all the way from the Los Angeles harbor, all the way back to Chicago. Now, he's only gone as far as San Bernardino himself, so that's about as far as his memory and his worldview can take him. So he insists they go to San Bernardino. He's not so sure about Chicago, wherever that might be. But they do. They go all the way back to Chicago. When we think about a church and the history of our church going back to 2,000 years to the time of Christ, seems like a long time ago, like a long stretch of track going all the way back to Chicago. But we're a new church. Maybe we can look back maybe only about as far as what you see back there. But there's one thing very interesting about being on a train. If you're sitting in the passenger compartment, you really don't know where the train is going. You may have seen a map, you may have seen a train schedule, but you don't know. I don't know. Only the engineer knows where the train is going. I used to talk about our church being a brand new baby church, taking the little first step here, the little first step there, taking things bit by bit. Then we were a toddler falling down, scraping our knees. Now sometimes I get the sense that maybe, what the heck, we're in our teenage years, full of rebellion and all the stuff that goes on inside of a teenager. Who knows? Only God knows. God is the engineer. We're on the train. We're taking the ride. We're trusting in God and looking forward to a future down there, down those tracks somewhere. God bless you all, and hang on. It's still a great ride.